What's going on, Colts Nation? Welcome back to another episode of Bring the Juice. We're just doing a training camp recap here. Some practice today. Beautiful day. I mean, it was definitely the best case scenario that we could look for. Summarize it, Anthony Richardson, a phenomenal day. Some great comments from Shane Steichen that we got a chance to listen to at media. And a couple other things went down, but I mean, Cody, we got to start it with Anthony Richardson. You know, we had a couple days where Anthony Richardson had a couple bad practices, not quite up to his standard. And then today, I think only had 3 incompletions, went 14 of 17 with 3 passing touchdowns and a rushing touchdown and 11 on 11. So he definitely had a good one today.
He did. Now, I will also throw this caveat in there. A couple players on the defense didn't practice. DeForest Buckner, 2 Drew Brents, both rest days for them, which pretty much today, short practice, about an hour. So more of kind of the dress rehearsal, if you will, for Sunday's preseason game. But yeah, no, Anthony Richardson still really good day. Good to see him being very efficient throwing the football. And it wasn't just these checkdowns. There's a few of those. I had a couple to Sermon, a couple to JT. But, big plays from Alec Pierce, Michael Pittman, Adonai Mitchell, all those guys getting involved really with the Colts offense today. And, it was interesting, Derek, because Adonai Mitchell, we were kind of curious who was going to kind of step up in the absence of Josh Downs. Obviously we know the injury, going to be out roughly a month, and Shane Steichen not fully committing to what that timeline will look like yet. But
did say that he's not too worried about it. Yeah. Said that not wanting to commit on the timeline because it can vary, but didn't sound like it was something that they were too worried that he would be missing a lot of time. That's just the vibe that I got from it.
Yeah, for sure. And so we saw Adonai Mitchell filling in primarily at that slot position, right? And so that's just something of note. So it looks like if Downs ever has to miss time or whatever, it looks like Adonai Mitchell will be that guy right now.
Yeah.
Who are playing that. I know we had some questions on Anthony Gold, but it looks like for the time being, it's going to be probably more A.D. Mitchell in the slot. So that was interesting for sure. I feel like there was just a bunch of stuff. I mean, Shane Steichen talking about the starters. They're going to get some couple drives in, so definitely good. And obviously AR excited to be back out there. He was asked today about kind of how's it feel, to be back out there after how last season, kind of unfolded and kind of abruptly ended for him. And he's just excited to be back out there. So definitely it was a good day from them overall. Derek, a couple guys that stood out to me. Obviously, you talk about some of those wide receivers for the Colts today. Anthony Richardson as well. I thought Jalen Jones had a couple of good plays today. I thought he looked really, really good overall in the 11-on-11 period especially, and some 7-on-7s. He had some nice things too. Will Mallory had a couple nice plays. It's good to see him back as well. Jalen Carlisle missed today, so we'll have to see kind of on that. I know he said also Ashton Doolin dealing with a hamstring injury as well. I feel like there's so much to talk about when it comes to camp, but I mean the biggest question is the preseason, what that's going to look like, how that's going to unfold. Anthony Richardson talking about just how important Joe Flacco has been in this process and how important it is for this Colts offense in general, Derek. I think he said it, and I think Trey Sermon said it as well, when it comes to the media, just how important it is to get off on the right foot, how critical it is for this offense to start off. And obviously Shane Steichen saying the most important thing for this offense is getting a rhythm, take care of the football, and score. And that's the big thing for this offense. So those are some of the things I had, some of the takeaways I had. I'm sure there's other things that were missing, but that was kind of the biggest thing from camp today. I mean, it wasn't, Wednesday was a lot more of a full padded, an hour and a half, 2-hour practice, where today was an hour. So it was very short, but very efficient day for Anthony Richardson and his Colts offense. And obviously, we'll have to see on Sunday how this offense looks, and good to know that now the starters will be playing at least a couple series, so it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you said with Jones, I mean, he was up against Pittman a lot today. So there was a lot of grabbing, there was a lot of competitiveness on hand there. Definitely a lot of penalties that would have went on both Pittman and Jones, but it was kind of like it was a day for sure. Jones still not backing down at all. But like you said, it definitely came down to Anthony Richardson having a really good day. Like you said, just basically a warm-up leading to the preseason game on Sunday. not a whole lot more to really go into right there, but it was fun to be out here, and we'll continue to get you guys more content, fill you in on practice today and some of the comments that were made. But we got anything else on that one?
I don't think so. I mean, it was pretty run-of-the-mill today, I mean, overall, and so pretty short, so not as much to really talk about outside of things we already kind of know. Yeah. So I think that's about it.
That is about it. Yeah, I'd say that's it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll keep you updated on more. Be sure to be in on our live play-by-play on Sunday. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And as always, go Colts.